Oh, hey guys. 자장나무님, 카마님, Down님, Ice-T님, Elon Musk, Mr. Musk. Boy, am I surprised to see you here. What are you doing here, Mr. Musk? I didn't know you spoke Korean. What happened to your head? Hello, Kamanim. I'm here. I'm alive. I am extremely tired. I can say with confidence that every part of my body is aching, so I can't even sleep. It's no one else's fault, actually. It's really my fault. Wait. Oh shoot! I forgot my laptop. Okay. Actually, I won't be needing it anyway. I don't think. At least I don't think I'll be needing it. Good. Hey, thank you for the one, Kaidoni. Thank you for the one. Thank you very much for the one. I really appreciate it. Good evening. Yes. Good evening. Hello. Yeah, it's been a while. Every time I stream. These days, it feels like it's been a while. It's been ages, yeah? Where have you been? Hey, J-Name. Using English is difficult when your English sucks. Yeah. Well, it's true, right? If your English is not... I mean, if you're not comfortable using English... What do you expect? Of course it's going to be difficult, right? How have I been? Well, I've been working really hard. Like, working harder than, normal, because I'm working on my second book. But I do appreciate the one, Kaironi. Do appreciate the one. Please get some rest. You're teasing me, right? You're teasing me. Well, yeah, I mean, who isn't affected by the heat, right? Who isn't affected by the heat? Wait, why don't we have the closed captions tonight? Hello? Hello? Do we have the captions? No captions tonight? Why not? I don't know what's going on with the captions. I don't know why it's not working. It's first time... Oh, really? Bombomni, it's your first time tuning into the stream? Okay, well, this isn't going to be our, regular kind of program, because I don't expect to go over anything specific. I don't expect to go over anything specific tonight. I'm just here to spend some time with you guys. Because, I am spending most of my time these days working on my second book. But I feel like I am, this is what I do. This is, I'm a YouTuber at heart, I guess you could say. Not the traditional type of YouTuber, but this is the platform, and you guys are my peeps. So I just wanted to spend some time with you. You know what they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? And so I feel like I'm beyond that. I'm past that. I'm beyond dull. I am just a complete wreck. Oh, the stuff in the back. Yeah, that's my book. I needed, because it's a long story. I needed a way to have a full view of everything, because I printed them out yesterday on my printer, and I had a stack like this big, and it was just laying on my desk, and I just didn't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Because it's... how do you go through a stack of papers this big? How do you do that, right? It got me thinking, and I told myself I needed some space where I could lay them all out and be able to just kind of see everything at once, right? Have a bird's eye view of the whole thing. And I had an idea, I have my walls. So I decided to put everything up. Now you only see this part here, but I also have 10 units over on this wall, and I have about from 71 to 100, so I have about 30 units over on this wall. Hopefully you can't see it. I hope you can't see them right now. And so I need to go through them. I will be making some changes to the order, and I will be making some adjustments, changes, seeing everything side by side. It gives me it helps me understand what I have to change and stuff. So, a kidney stone? Oh, that sounds painful. Hey, Selena, how you doing? Hopefully you don't have the kidney stone. Good evening, Arnie. How you doing? How's that teasing? Huh? What? What's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing, I'm just doing what I do. Am I into stocks? No. I did try. I think it was maybe earlier last year, like very early last year. And this was when Samsung was down to like 5,000. Like one of their stock cost only 5,001, and I tried buying it. I had never done that before. That was the first time. Because the only reason I did that was because people have been telling me that I should invest in stocks. They were right. They were absolutely right. I should have invested in stocks. I should have just bought a whole lot of them back then and waited until, this year, and I would have made a whole bunch of money. But then I guess it's just not my thing, But no, not regularly. No, what the heck? Is it from my? Is it my AC? What's that sound? Do you guys hear that? Oh, it's gone. Whoa, man! I heard like a really, really high pitched beep, like in my right ear. That's my book. It's the book that I'm working on right now. I finished the first full draft. I sent it to my publisher, and they will be taking a look at it. And while I wait for their back, I'm gonna. And while I wait for their feedback, I'm going to go through everything again, make changes, improve it, and make sure it turns out to be a good book, It was the biggest pain I've... Oh, really? Okay, I went to the hospital. Oh, you mean you were taken to the hospital in an ambulance? Okay. Oh. You're on your way from home? Oh, you're on your way home? Okay, but looking forward to I'm looking forward to my new book too. I'm just trying to make sure that it's good, I have a pretty good feeling that this second book will be better than my first one in some ways. What did I just say? Not in every way, but in some ways I have a feeling that the second book is going to be better than my first one, because I learned a lot from my first book. I learned a lot preparing my first book, putting together my first book and publishing my first book. And so I'm taking the things that I learned from that, and I'm making sure that I don't make the same mistakes. And of course, there's no such thing as a perfect book. I don't think there's such thing as a perfect book, so I can't make a perfect book, at least not for everybody. And for some people, it won't even be a good book. But I'm doing my best to make a good book, But I hope you take it easy and take good care of yourself. Well, I can do that afterwards. Am I satisfied with my first book? I think it came out all right. If I could go back, would I do some things differently? Sure, absolutely. Of course. But all things considered, I think it was all right. I think it wasn't bad. Let's just say. Yeah, I don't think it was very bad. I don't think it's a bad book. It's just, there's just so much in it. And so, maybe not very encouraging for a lot of people. I just hope that this second book turns out to be... I just hope I don't regret as much as I did with the first one. Of course, there's no, like I said, I don't think anyone can be like perfectly happy with a book that they make or anything that they do, right? But at least, yeah. But that's what humans do, right? We just do things a little bit better every time. We make better things, right? While I'm at it, I'm doing yours. 오늘 했던 말 회고해보니 역시 실전이 Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's right. That's right. All things considered, I think it wasn't... Yeah. Hey, Susie. I am, I'm here. I'm streaming, which means I'm having a better day than usual. As you know, I think I've talked about this a number of times. I've been telling everybody since I started the stream tonight. I've been working really hard on my second book, and I'm trying to do two things. I'm trying to make the best second book that I can, and at the same time, I'm trying to get it out as soon as I can. And earlier today, I sent over the full draft, my first complete full draft from start to finish. I sent it over to my publishers, and they will be taking a look at it. I don't think they ever take breaks. I don't think they really have weekends. It really depends on, I don't know if this is the same for all publishing companies and all editors, but I think their work schedule, it really depends on what project they're working on, and they don't really care about weekdays and weekends. You know what I mean? So if they're really deep in a project, it doesn't matter if it's a weekend. They just keep working. And when they're finished with the project, then they can, I don't know, maybe they take like a week or 2 weeks off. I think that's kind of how they operate. I don't know if any of you guys have any experience in publishing, but that's the impression that I've been getting as I was, communicate with my publisher and the editor. That's the impression that I got. Does that make sense, guys? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Liquor busier name. Not really sure what that means. A jam-packed book. Well, if you're talking about jam-packed, my first book is really, really jam-packed. It's like you could probably, read the whole. It's like, I think I really got carried away with the first one. I don't know. Like, yeah, and I think I had a discussion about this with my publisher, like a couple years after. Hey, wait, when did I publish my first one? How long has it been? Has it been 3 years yet? It feels like it's been a while. I don't know how long it's been exactly. It feels like it's been at least 2024? 2024 June? No, April, right? I think it's, I'm not sure. I think it's was it April? April 2024. So it's been a little over 2 years. Okay. It would take me a long time to digest all the content in your books. Well, the second one is going to be a lot simpler in terms of the format, the material. It's going to be a lot simpler and easier to follow. I think the first book, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I just put too much stuff in there. I always have to remember. Now, this is really hard to keep in mind, and I think a lot of, I don't want to use the word teacher, but I guess I kind of have to. I think a lot of teachers fall in this trap where they feel like their role is to give all the information that they have to the learner. But that's not what you should be doing as a teacher. What you should be doing is organizing the knowledge, putting together efficient and effective material, and just giving the learners what they need to know and what they need to practice to gain the skills, right? Not necessarily just give everything that you have. Like, this is what I know. You're not supposed to do that. Anyway. Think I've never seen you wear glasses before. Oh, thank you. I've been... my eyes are definitely not what they used to be. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the lovely comments. Will you play a game today like last Friday? I might. I'm not really sure, but I might. And I do have a couple of games that I've been collecting. Because, when I go on YouTube, I get recommended these horror games. And I take a look at some of them, and when I feel like they're worth a try, I download the game. Sometimes I buy the games. And, yeah. So excited. Oh, really? It's available on Amazon? Huh, okay. Really? Wait, I gotta see this. Amazon. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Holy shit, it's right there. Oh, this is so weird. This is a weird feeling. And it says by 신용아. It's a weird feeling. It's appropriate for ages 10 years and up. Now that I'm looking at this listing, I wonder if there are people that do that. Like, they buy a whole bunch of their own books. That'll kind of, I don't know. Wouldn't that affect the algorithm or something and make it look like, you know, people are really liking the book, and then just kind of send them all back. I wonder if anybody does that. Probably wouldn't work, right? It's been longer. It's been longer than you thought. What, really? No, I mean, I don't know. It feels like it's been. Feels like it's been longer. Feels like it's been longer than that. You're getting my book the second it comes out? Well, hopefully you won't regret it. Actually, I didn't expect I could meet your second book this quickly, this soon. I think it's the schedule, because I signed the contract for the second book with my publisher not very long after my book came out, and all of the events were over. And on the contract, I remember there was something about 3 years. Like within 3 years, we would put out another book. And if you consider that, it's actually pretty accurate. I had to get a shot. You had to get a shot for a checkup today, and the nurse missed your vein? What? That happens? Now I've got some swelling and bruising on my arm. I'm having a bad day. That is really, really terrible. That's the kind of thing that I always kind of just think, just imagine in my own head. I mean, I do. I think a lot of us do. Like, yeah, whenever I go to the hospital and whenever I get my blood sample taken, I often kind of just imagine, like, would that ever happen? Does that ever happen? And if that were to happen, like, how bad would it be? How would I respond? What would the nurse say? I mean, would they try to compensate for what happened in some way? And if so, how? I kind of follow these train of thoughts, imagining what would happen. I've never really heard. I think this is the first time that I've ever heard this happening to anybody. Dainoni, what's up? It was almost like emergency. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's really dangerous, isn't it? It can be really dangerous. How do they I don't know, maybe it was just, maybe you just got unlucky. Maybe the nurse was like a new nurse. She just started working. She lacks the training, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that happens. So how have you guys been holding up in this heat? I mean, not well, I can say pretty much for sure. But I'd like to hear it from you guys. Like, how have you guys been dealing with this? I actually came across this article. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Here's something that I found. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see if I could use this instead. What the heck? No! Okay. Maybe we can take a look at this together. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Hey, Uridarunim, what's up? I'm not gonna lie, I restarted reading your book, first book, and practice on repeat these days. It's been like 5 months, I think. I believe it would help to increase my speaking skills. Well, the most important thing, like, books are only good if you're reading them out loud. And which is why I have a whole series of videos that's available when you get the book. It's very important that your learning process is heavily involves a lot of listening and speaking, not just sitting and just reading and understanding what's written. Okay, it's very, very important. The power goes out almost twice a day. Wow, really? It's because all the AC units running. Is that why? Jeez, they need to get a better. I don't know. What do they need to improve? Yeah, me neither. I can't wait till it comes out. When the first book came out, I was kind of exploring Discord, and the second book is coming out this year. I'm a teacher. Life is. Yeah. Things change, huh? It's pretty crazy how different things are. Oh, and you know what, guys? I've been thinking. I probably should have thought of this earlier, but I'm kind of thinking of maybe running an online course. Like, not really a course, but an online, like maybe once or twice every week, like after my second book comes out. I was thinking that it might be a good idea to have 1 or 2 streams a week going over the book together. I thought that I think that might actually encourage people to, at least I don't know. I think it might encourage people to look at the book more. Maybe even finish the book. Yeah, and try my best to make that a regular thing. And if it goes well, we might do the same thing with the first book. Could be. All right, so let me show you what I'm looking at right now. What would I have to do to... What? My God, what is this? OBS has changed. Browser. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see this, but so the title of this article is How Joseon Era Koreans Beat the Heat Without AC. Hey, do you guys think it was less hot back then? Do you guys think it wasn't as hot? Long before air-conditioned staycations, Koreans in the pre-modern era escaped the summer heat with scheduled days off. Marathon reading sessions. What? Marathon reading sessions to beat the heat? And village festivals where farmers wash their hoes and put work on hold, records show. Okay, so they just... Okay, so, not that different from what we do nowadays. The Korean Studies Institute released records Thursday to illustrate how people in the Silla, Goryeo, and Joseon eras took steps to rest their bodies and minds during the hottest months of the year. While there was no concept of annual paid vacation, officials enjoyed institutional holidays, scholars turned to books, and fellowship and farmers celebrated communal breaks. According to the institute, Goryeo officials were granted chilga, days off that fell on the first 8th, 15th, and 23rd of each lunar month, or roughly every 7 days. They could also take leave to recover from illness, care for parents, or visit family graves. In the Joseon period, people were offered time off for weddings, funerals. Not that different from nowadays. Ancestral rights and family duties. While King Sejong introduced 사가 독서, a sabbatical program allowing civil officials to step away from office work to devote themselves to reading and writing. Step away from office work and devote themselves to reading and writing. I think I'd rather work. I'd rather work. For scholars, summer was as much about studying as it was about staying cool. What? Real? Oh, okay, for scholars. Wow. Those must be some really hardcore scholars. Journals such as Nambun's Heju, I don't even know how to read that, describe getting up at dawn to recite Confucian texts and read poetry even on the hottest days, treating reading as a way to steady the mind and endure the weather. Is this like the cheer kind of thing? However, they did not remain confined to their desks. Records show scholars joining village elders. Okay. All right. Enough of that. So, according to our ancestors from the Joseon era, do they say dynasty? Reading and writing is a good way to cope with the heat. Hello, 손풍기. 6 years ago, I would have thought 30 degrees super hot, but now I feel fine when it's around 30 degrees. Yeah, 30 degrees. Although it was really hot today, but I'm just really thankful that the humidity wasn't so bad. I don't think the humidity was so bad. Yeah. So, how are you guys planning on spending this Friday evening? I'm curious to know. I'm curious to hear from you guys. What are you planning to do on this Friday evening? Shine Yunim. Then I asked, do you want to die? Year no way. Now is not the time. So they beat the heat by reading and writing. Well, the scholars did. And you know, the farmers and stuff, like those people, they were just given time to, you know, take time off work and spend time with their families and stuff. It's pretty not that different from what we do today. So, what are you guys planning on doing this evening and over the weekend? Any plans? As for me, I've got tons of work to do. I have so much work to do. Oh boy. You're gonna watch 살목지 on Kupang tonight. Oh, okay. I watched that in the theaters. I went to the theaters to watch that. It was... I wasn't a big fan. I thought it was okay. It was good enough for me to stay until the end. Because I have left theaters in the middle of the movie a number of times. But at least it was good enough for me to stay until the end. But it wasn't that great. At least for me. Please recommend which is good place for foreign in Seoul these days. Good place for you mean good place for foreigners to visit? Is that what you're asking? Good spots in Seoul for foreigners to visit? I think that's what Susie's asking. Anybody got any advice? 너무 더워서 나갈 엄두도 안 난다고요? You can tell me that in English, can't you? We're tuning in the stream to beat the heat. It's not that different from what they did back in the day. What? They had no streams back then. Around last week of September, first week of... Around last week of September and... okay. Oh, so you're talking about in the fall season. Coming fall. When it's gotten a lot cooler. Can you clarify your situation once? Am I right in thinking that you're asking for good places in Seoul for foreigners to visit? Is this what you're asking? Okay, YG says Hongdae. What's up, YG? What's up? How you doing? How you doing tonight? My old sons visit Seoul. Your old son? I meant we're reading now. Oh, okay. They're gonna visit Seoul at any time. At that time. At that time. Okay. Your sons? More than one son? Your sons are foreigners? You have foreigner sons? How did that happen? Were they born in... Your brain is shutting down? Well, at least it knows to shut down instead of just crapping out. In this weather, I wouldn't be surprised if many people had their brains crap out. It's been an age. I really wish I could stick to this channel, but I gotta wake up at 4:40 morning. Every morning? So gotta go to bed real quick. Take care of it. Okay, alright. Hey, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Have a great rest of your evening. Sleep well, and good luck tomorrow morning. What do you got going on tomorrow morning? My son and daughter-in-law. Okay. Your son and daughter-in-law. Okay. So you have a son, and he is married to a foreigner. So your daughter-in-law is a foreigner. That's what you mean. I'm gonna spend a lot time going around with my boy after 축구 lesson. You can say soccer lesson. 우리 다현님, you can say soccer lesson. I mean, half of that is already in English. Lesson is English. You know that. over the weekend. It's like 국기 훈련. Yeah. How old is your boy anyway? You're a soccer mom. You are like literally a soccer mom. Yeah. Yeah. Cheonggyecheon would be better than other places. Oh, you mean for foreigners to visit? You know, I don't know how many of you will relate to this, but hear me out. If I had a foreigner friend or just some foreigner coming to Korea and I was in charge of somehow on some capacity. Do you guys know what that means on some capacity? Do you know what this means? If it were me, Riddle's name. If it were me, I would do both. I would do both. I would just listen to anything as much as I can. At the same time, I would focus on sentences that I feel are most important, and I would try to really dig into the structure, the grammar, the vocabulary and everything, the phrases, but not every sentence. Does that make sense, Riddle's name? Riddles, Nim, did you understand what I just said? So, focusing on grammar and structure and phrases, not every sentence, but choose your favorite sentences and then focus on the structure and grammar. Don't do that with every sentence. I think it's more important to spend a lot of time just listening to English, even if you can't understand everything. Does that make sense? He's turning 7 years old this year? Okay. All right. 어떤 식으로든 어느 정도로든 어느 수준으로든 어느 수준으로. Okay, so if I was in charge on some capacity, if I was in charge of entertaining the foreigner in Korea, or at least introducing the foreigner to some places and things, do you know what I would do? I would bring that person to my house. Yeah. And I would show him how normal Korean... Wait, am I a normal Korean person? I'm kind of normal. I would show that person how a normal Korean person lives. This is the kind of house that Korean people live in. Look in my refrigerator. This is what a Korean person's refrigerator looks like. This is the kind of things that we eat. You know? And look at our laundry. Look at our laundry basket. And look at our laundry machine. You know what I mean? Look at my room. This is where I sleep. This is my bed. The reason I would do that is because if I were to go to another country and I was curious to learn about their culture, I think I would love to visit someone's actual home. And, yeah, just look inside their home. See what kind of place they live in. Open their refrigerator. He's a little bully now? Okay. He's a menace. He's a troublemaker, huh? He never listens to you. You like 익선동 and nearby area? Okay. 한남동 요즘 핫해요? 요즘은 핫 안 한 곳 없지 않나? Every place is burning up. The entire country is on fire. I'm gonna go to a library with my family, return books, and borrow 수학 도둑, as many as we can. As many as you can? Why do you need more than one 수학 도둑? People are now ordering a lot of stuff from a convenience store only 300 meters away from their home. Yeah, this is one of the ways to beat the heat. Not beat the heat, but stay away from the heat, right? Stay away from the heat. Kaido, you okay? Are you okay? What do you got going on tomorrow morning? Me? I have to take my car to the mechanic. They have to replace something. I think like the brake pedal or something. After that, right after that, I'm probably gonna walk my dogs. And then we're gonna, as soon as I get back home, I just have a lot of work to catch up on. What about you, Kumini? What do you got going on tomorrow morning, or this weekend? People make every place fire. What is 수학도둑? I guess it's some kind of book for children. So, to help them, learn some math, I guess. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. Hey, Sam, sup today? Did you take the dogs out in the morning as usual? Yep, we did. We took them out to one of our favorite spots where we go on walks. I think we arrived there around 9:45. I think I remember checking the time. I remember checking the time and seeing that it was 9:45. And I remember my wife saying, we'll probably get really, really tired just walking 15 minutes in this heat. She said something along those lines, and I agreed. And I think we walked around for maybe half an hour, and then we just, took shelter in a coffee shop. Yeah. Sweating too much, something's wrong with me. Heat exhaustion, maybe like borderline heat stroke can maybe make that happen. You should probably ask an AI chatbot, give a list of your symptoms and make sure that you're not having a heat stroke or something, because you might need to go to the hospital or something. Shinhyun Library, super recommend. I think library is a nice place to avoid heat. Avoid the heat. Avoid the heat. Avoid the heat. 더위를 피하다. What 여기서의 got는요 have랑 비슷한 거예요. What do you have going on? What do you have going on? What do you have going on tomorrow morning? 파란 줄 사라졌죠. 제가 got라고 했을 때는 쳐져 있었는데, because got is it's 약간 slang 활용의 느낌이 있어요. 나 시간 있어 할 때 I have time이라고도 하지만 I got time. I got plenty of time 이렇게도 많이 얘기를 하잖아요. 이 got는 have 대신에 got가 나온 거고. So you can say have. What do you have going on? What do you have going on tomorrow morning? What do you got going on tomorrow morning? I miss my dog. I can't see her because I stay away from my home. Oh, okay. When I read your first sentence, I thought you were saying that your dog had passed away, but it's not. Okay, so your dog is back home with your parents, 방토님? What kind of dog is it? It's too hot for me to even try to go out. Oof. I just got off work and had some chicken delivered. Ooh, that sounds nice. It sounds like you're going to have yourself an excellent evening. It was way too sweet though. Oh, you already finished the chicken? That was quick. Okay. I guess I should have ordered fried one instead of sugary yum chicken. You mean sweet. Marinated. Are we playing any games tonight? We might. Yeah, we might. I think home is the best in weather like this these days. Yeah. There's, no place like home. When it's like that outside. There's no place like home. You guys know what this means? There's no place like home. What's the dog's name? Pangtonim. Took my abandoned dogs out today. Well, they're, you don't have to call them abandoned anymore, right? They've been rescued, right, by you. So you can just say they're your dogs. Have you given them any names yet today in the morning as well? Okay, around 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Okay, wow, you're so sweet. And I've been also trying to get close to my Herman Miller chair. Get close? What do you mean get close? Yeah, I remember you talking about that chair last time. I really wish I could get one of those chairs someday. But then, I don't know. Because I have kind of a strange build. Like my body, I usually don't find... like the chairs that most people find very comfortable, I usually don't find them very comfortable because I kind of have a strange body to leg ratio. My body is actually a lot shorter than it should be considering my height. And so that's why they hate me at the salon. They keep telling me to sit up. Why are you... Oh, shoot. Not enough memory to open this page. What the hell? That's not what I want to hear. Okay. Is this still working? Okay. Earlier this evening, my son got some ice cream on his way home and put it in the tub and literally plunged into it. What? Why would he put the ice cream in the tub? Because he was so hot? He just dived into the tub because he was so hot, right? Got plenty of time. What do you got going on tomorrow? Yeah. Yum chicken. Which is better for AC? Sammed. What do you mean? Which is better for AC? What do you mean by that? She's a poodle. Okay, I really like to pat her fur. Yeah. You have pictures of her on your phone, yeah? Chibi 최고다. Yeah, exactly. That's what this means. Craving 양념 chicken? Yeah, me too. Me too. I take my dog out around 10 at night or 6 in the morning these days. It's not easy. Yep, it's not easy. Yeah. Have you seen, there was this, I guess you can't really say it's a meme, but it was kind of a meme, comparing dog owners to cat owners, with images side by side, and the captions read, 7 o'clock Sunday morning. And it compares a dog owner and a cat owner. The cat owner, it looks so comfortable in bed, cuddling with the cat. And the dog owner is in a full coat, out in a blizzard, walking the dog. Oh. Yeah. Really envy cat owners, especially on days like this. I just came from the 3-day vacation with my kids in Taean. It was too hot, but Yeonpo Beach was nice to endure this weather. I see. Okay, so you were on the beach. You and your family? You went to the beach Spent a nice 3-day vacation there. Sounds nice. 집 같은 곳 없어. 집만한 곳 없어. Yeah, that's the literal translation. Yeah, 집만한 곳이 없다. No. That's what a lot of people say to try to make me feel comfortable, but I know for a fact that it's not that I have long legs, it's that I have an unusually short body. You will stop sweating when having a heat stroke. That's the symptom they say. Huh. Okay. Samsung. Oh, you're looking for a Samsung air conditioner? Wait. Oh, okay. I see. 에어컨 어떤 게 좋냐? Okay. So you're looking to buy an AC. Is that right? I don't know. I think most ACs, they're kind of similar, right? I mean, I don't think... It doesn't really matter which AC you get. They're more or less the same. I mean, as far as I can tell. Which is why I would, if I were to give you any advice about like what brand you should get an AC from, I would probably tell you to choose a brand that provides good customer service, like after sales service, you know. My haircut. Can you call this a haircut? I don't know if you can actually call this a haircut. It's more like removed hair. I just removed all my hair. Dog owners have to be 부지런. Yep. Dog owners don't get to sleep late. Samsung is always the answer. Well, what a thing to say. Granted, I'm afraid of going outside these days. I can't imagine that situation without the AC. Sam, did you get away? What do you mean? Did I get away from what? Some of Samsung's have smell issue? I recommend LG. Okay. 가전브랜드 통해서 사면 편하죠. 없으면 그냥. I think Korea AC is best, Samsung or LG. Probably because of how desperately we need to use the appliance. So naturally, it gets developed a lot. Like, so the tech that goes into it, it improves a lot. Are you gonna give up summer vacation because of your book? Is it gonna be put off? Summer vacation? I'm not even thinking about summer vacation. The next vacation that I go on will probably be sometime in the winter season. 에어컨이 너무 똑똑해요. 끌 때 금방 꺼지지 않고 안에 습기 제거되면 문이 닫혀요. 곰팡이 덜 생기. Yes, which is exactly why I think it was a couple of years ago I had my old ACs. The AC units that's kind of embedded in the ceiling. I had them thoroughly cleaned by a professional. Well, I don't know if they're actually a professional, but they claimed that they were professionals, and they seemed to be pretty professionals. They came and it took like half a day. They came, I think, around like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and they left almost in the evening. And not because they weren't skilled, but the process was just, it was like a really big work, right? It was a lot of work because they had to prevent all the dirty stuff from getting into the other parts of the house. So they had to put up bags and everything, and they really thoroughly cleaned the air conditioner. And the one tip that they gave us about using the air conditioner and using it in good condition for a long time was to always put it in fan mode. After you're finished using the AC, before you turn it off, leave it on in fan mode for at least an hour before you turn it off. Now, of course, if you have one of the recent models, it does that for you. But if you have one of the older models, they told me that it's usually better to leave it on fan mode for at least an hour before you turn it off. It keeps it from collecting mold and the stuff that happens when it's too wet, when you keep it too wet. Yeah, basically. Sam, whenever I see you on stream, I feel like you have a good sense of fashion and interior. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I don't think I do, but thank you. I do my best. I do what I can. For your viewing pleasure. My wife, who was eavesdropping this live, is wondering where you learned and studied English. Life. I sound like a smartass right now. I'm really not trying to be a smartass, but it's true. I think it's exactly the same with anyone learning any language. Where does anyone learn any language? From life. Don't they? I think that's where we all learn language. Cat owners are normally lazy. On the other hand, dog owners have got to be diligent. That's right. We've got to be diligent. In Denmark, oh, it's 9 p.m., guys. Here, feel like already start to autumn. It's 18. What? Eugene, where are you? Where in the world are you? Korean AC is 부채? What? These days, I get out of the home having AC turned on. Oh, you mean you leave home with the AC turned on. So you should probably say something like, I leave the AC on when I leave home. Or, I leave home with the AC on. Okay? 켜놓고 나간다. I feel so good when I open the door and breathe in cold air. Feels so good when I return home and feel the cool air. Okay. Can someone tell me what the problem is here? Can someone tell me what the problem is here? What's the problem with this sentence? I feel so good. 속이 편하다? No. I feel good is usually an emotional description. It's an emotional state. 기분이 좋다. I feel so good is 기분이 좋다, right? No, wait. Yeah. So this is 기분 좋다, but it's not about what you feel from your interaction with the world. It's not an exterior thing. It's your emotion. This is I feel so good is an emotional thing. 감정적인 거예요, 이거는. Okay? But this, it's not emotional. It's how you feel physically, right? It's how you feel physically. 그래서 이런 맥락에서는 it feels so good라고 하는 게 영어에서는 더 자연스러워요. I feel good라고 해도 말은 통해요. 외국인들과. 얼마든지 의미는 통하는데 어색해요. It's awkward. It just sounds a little awkward. Understandable, but awkward. Does that make sense? So, when you're talking about something that feels good physically, okay? 그게 육체적으로, 물리적으로 기분이 좋은 거, 요런 거는 it feels good. Okay? 다른 예를 들어볼까요? 엄청 해바다하고 뜨거워요. 얼음이 든 음료가 있어요. 이러고 있어요. I feel so good. 어색하죠? 기분 좋다. 좋다. 이렇게 하잖아요. 좋다. I feel good? I feel so good? No. It feels good. Okay? It feels good. 뭐 한가 가르치고 나니까 힘드네. 오늘 가르치는 건 끝? tired는 달라요, 장유주님. tired라는 것 자체는 오로지 사람이 느끼는 거기 때문에 tired는 사람이 느끼는 거기 때문에 그거는 I feel tired예요. 오케이, 어디 보자. Where's my wife? 뭐 해볼까? 요거? Okay. Start. This. I just need to get it off my chest before I convince myself it never happened. 요거 해석 한번 해주세요. 그 맨 마지막에 it never happened라고 써져 있어요. 이게 무슨 말이에요? I just need to get it off my chest before I convince myself it never happened. 무슨 말이에요? Just one moment. Okay. Let's see. 전혀 일어나지 않았다고 믿도록 하기 전에? What? 어렵다. 해석 어렵다, 그죠? I need to get it off my chest는 무슨 말이에요? 털어내야겠어. 네, 속을 털어놓다. 네, 터놓고 얘기하다. 그러니까 스스로 이거는 이런 일은 없었어 라고 스스로 그렇게 믿게끔 하기 전에 이 얘기를 털어놔야겠다라는 얘기예요. I'm Emily, 26. And I own a tiny coffee shop downtown. 이거 어디서 많이 들어본 이야기죠, 왜? I'm Emily, 26, and I own a tiny coffee shop downtown. I've been running it for a few years now. 다이노님, 애써 없던 일로 치부해버리기 전에 얘기해야겠다. 네, 그 얘기예요. 오케이. 지금까지 설명은 이해되시죠, 다들? Her name is Emily. She's 26 years old and she owns a tiny coffee shop downtown. She's been running it for a few years now. Okay? I love old records, small town road trips, and binge watching true crime shows when I should probably be sleeping. 옛날 음악 좋아하고 짧게 로드 그 자동차로 이렇게 자동차 여행 다녀오는 거 좋아하고 실화 범죄 실화 그런 프로 보는 거 좋아하고 밤 늦게까지 그렇게 한다는 거죠. When I should probably be sleeping이라는 것은 잘 시간에 그런 거 몰아보는 거 좋아한다. About 2 years ago, I had some free time one day. So I decided to drive out to visit an old friend in the next town over. 이거 해석 한번 해주세요. About 2 years ago, I had some free time one day. So I decided to drive out to visit an old friend in the next town over. 무슨 말일까요? About 2 years ago, I had some free time one day, so I decided to drive out to visit an old friend in the next town over. 2년 전에 어느 날 시간이 좀 생겨서 그 말이죠. 시간이 좀 생겨서 친구한테 운전해서 가기로 했어. 옆 동네에 사는 친구를 만나러 가기로 했다. 그쵸? 보러 가기로 했다. 오케이. 게임은 언제 시작하는 거지? The drive was quiet. Almost too quiet. Have you guys ever experienced this? 뭐야, 조용해도 너무 조용한데? I have never experienced. 전 이런 순간 한 번도 못 느껴본 것 같아요. I've never experienced this. Like, if it's quiet, yeah, that's good, okay. But it's too quiet. It's too quiet. 오디세이 영어 원서 책도 인기라고요? If I'm being honest, I don't really care about the Odyssey story. Like, I understand that the movie is maybe very popular nowadays because of Christopher Nolan, but I don't know. I'm just not very interested in the Odyssey story. Are you guys interested in the Odyssey story? I don't know. I don't I'm not even interested in watching the movie, to be honest. And my mind just started drifting. What? I kept thinking about my shop and random stuff that didn't really matter. Okay, I want to play the game. I remember feeling more tired than I expected to be. Okay. No. Let's play the game. Oh, finally. Whoa. This car is made of paper. It's made from paper. It's like a paper car. Okay, let's go. Oh, I have to drive? Okay. Damn, the graphics sucks. Gas is getting low. But this road has to lead to a station eventually. Okay. What language is this? Did you guys like the music? Whoa. No, 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 no. This can't be happening out here. Okay. Maybe there's a gas can in the trunk? I hope I didn't forget it. A gas can in the trunk? 11:15. Press space to continue. Where the hell is this place? In the trunk? Fantastic. Trunk is jammed too. Why am I like this? I guess I can walk a bit. The trunk is jammed? I've never heard of a car trunk being jammed. Do you guys know what that means? Car trunk being jammed? Do you know what that means? Jammed가 됐다는 게 뭐예요? Car trunk가 jammed 됐다라고 하면 뭐예요? What does that mean? 엉망진창이요? No. 뭔가가 뭐 걸렸거나 뭔가 껴서 안 열리는 거예요. 아니요. 잠겨서 안 열리는 게 아니에요. 잠겨서 안 열리는 게 아니라 뭔가가 꼈거나 뭔가 잘못 뭔가가 이렇게 이렇게 뭔가 이렇게 박혔다거나 해서 그게 껴서 또는 뭐 잘못 그래서 안 열리는 거. 오케이. 잠깐만. So we're walking to the gas station? Can I I can't run. Oh my god. Press F to toggle phone flashlight. Oh, okay. 탄피 배출 안 될 때 잼 걸렸다. 예. 그쵸. 총도 잼 됐다고 하죠. 그게. 어? Who's there? Oh, it's a raccoon. Hey, Mr. Raccoon, what's up? You okay? Oh, you must be pregnant. I think she's pregnant. Wait a minute. Okay. Am I even going the right way? Well, oh, finally I can see a gas station ahead. Please be open. What? Oh, okay, I see something. Please be open. 이게 무슨 말이에요? Please be open. Please be open. Please be open. What does that mean? 무슨 말이죠? Please be. 제발 열려 있어라. Yeah. 제발 열려 있어라. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're open. Huh? Why is that? Why is she looking at me? Oh my god! This guy's head is turning 360 degrees. Oh my god, look at his face. Huh? Oh shit, this place is scary. What's that sound? What's that sound? Okay. The gas station name is 6-7. Oh gosh. So stupid. Okay. Casher Berry. You look like you've been running from something. What? I look like I've been running from something? What this mean? 이게 무슨 말이에요, 여러분? You look like you've been running from something. You look like 너는 무엇처럼 생겼다. You've been running something. 뭔가로부터 도망치고 있었던 것처럼 보인다. Just had to walk. Walk? Out here? Middle of the highway? A car ran out of gas. It's down the road. Car ran out of gas. 기름이 떨어졌다는 얘기죠. It's down the road. 길 쭉 내려가면 있다. Huh. What? Funny place to run out, isn't it? No houses for miles. Dude, what the hell's that sound? Yeah, lucky me. Most folks don't come in on foot this late. But I just told you I ran out of gas. That's why I'm here. That's why I had to walk. I didn't really have a choice. Yeah, exactly. I didn't really... 이게 무슨 뜻이죠? I didn't really have a choice? I didn't really have a choice. 선택이 없었다. 네, 딱히 어떻게 달리 어떻게 할 수 없었다. 네, 어쩔 수 없었다. I didn't really have a choice. You alone? Yes. Thought so. Why is this guy so talkative? I just want to get some gas. So, what are you doing here exactly? I need a fuel can. Just enough to get moving again. People usually don't walk in here unless something's really wrong. What? Shut up and give me some fuel. You're right. Ran out of gas. Yeah, I can see that. This'll get you a few miles, if your car's really where you say it is. It is. That'll be $18.75. Here. Road's real quiet tonight. Yeah. Don't take too long walking back. Wouldn't want you getting lost out there. Thanks. Okay, so we got the fuel? Oh, here it is, okay. We got the fuel. So we walk back. What's wrong with him? I bet he thinks I'm a serial killer or something. Maybe he's the serial killer. Oh, shit! What are you looking at? What the hell's wrong with this guy? He's got a staring problem. Oh, I'm getting really hungry now. Okay, so I think we're almost done with the game, right? It feels like it's almost finished. These quiet nights mess with your head. Feels like I'm being followed or something. Are we being followed? No, no one's following us. Nobody is following us. I can see my car over there. Nope, nobody's following me. Nobody. Did you hear that? It's probably that raccoon. Right? I mean, a game like this It can't be that long, right? How long could it be? I mean, there's barely a story, and you just saw the dialogue. The dialogue was horrible. Finally, let's get this over with. 그게 무슨 말이에요? Let's get this over with? 해석해주면은 주유할게요. 해치워버리자. 그냥 얼른 끝내자. Right, okay. Okay, filling the gas. 그쵸, 후딱 하고 끝내자. Yeah. I don't think I could ever play this game alone. Really? That's why we're playing it together. And don't worry, it's not. I don't think it's a very scary game. I mean, look at the graphics. What the hell? Hey there. Didn't want you walking all the way alone. Mind if I help? No, I'm fine. Really. Oh, come on. It's a long walk back to your car. That can look heavy for someone all alone. Well, why didn't you say something before? I carried it all the way here. You're just saying it now? How does that help? I said I'm fine. I can handle it. Sure. But you know, accidents happen. Slips, spills. It would be terrible if you hurt yourself out here. Okay. I can manage. Seriously, you don't have to. You're so careful, but still, it's easier with two hands, don't you think? What the hell's he talking about? I said I don't need help. Go away. All right. I won't touch it. But hey, if you drop anything or the car won't start, I'm right here. I can fix it. No! Go away. Yeah, please, just leave. I know. It's just strange to see someone out here all alone. Most people would have panicked or called for help. You're brave, I suppose. Brave? I'm not. Just trying to get back on the road. Please go. Very well. I won't bother you any longer. Just stay safe, all right? Thank you. What a weirdo. Looking back, the whole thing still makes my skin crawl. Makes my skin crawl. 그건 무슨 말이에요? The whole thing still makes my skin crawl. 소름 돋는다. Yeah. Looking back이라는 건 뭐예요? Looking back. 네. 생각해 보면 뭐 되돌아보니 네, 돌아보면은 the whole thing 그 모든 일어난 그 모든 일들이 아직도 소름 끼친다. There's something deeply off about a grown man offering help to a lone girl stranded on an empty road after midnight. 혼자서 길거리에서 혼자 남겨진 여자를 도와주겠다고 하는 남자. 너무 무섭다. The second car finally turned over. I didn't even think. What? I locked the doors and took off. What? I figured if I could just get to Rachel's place faster, I'd be somewhere safe somewhere. What? Okay. So we're going? Okay, let's go. Press space to brake. E to turn off radio. Just keep driving. Okay. I got to Maple Hill around 6:33 a.m.? We drove all night? A dry town with empty streets and scattered dust. Why does your friend live there? After driving alone since midnight, the stillness hit harder than I expected. Okay. Rachel's place was the first familiar thing I'd seen in hours. Okay. 그러니까 레이첼 집을 보고 너무 반가웠다는 얘기죠. Even if it looked as worn out as the rest of the town. 엄청 후졌나 봐요. 집이 오래돼서. Okay. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Okay. Where is Rachel's place? Is that Rachel's place? It looks really nice. Wait. Hey, how do I get over there? Oh, like this? Hey, Rachel! Okay. Wait, how do I get out? Wait. Wait, I forgot how to leave the car. How do I leave the car? Rachel! I forgot how to leave the car. Does anybody remember? I don't think it's a bug. Uh-oh. Don't do this! What's this? How do I leave the car? I'm trying to leave the car. I can't leave the car. Maybe that's not Rachel's place. This is Maple Hill. Dusty, quiet, and dead like always. Somehow smaller than I remembered. This should be the left. Oh, I have to take a left here? Okay. Oh, so that wasn't Rachel's place. We were at the wrong house. How do I... Wait, there's a second left? She definitely didn't mention this. Okay, another left here? Wait, how do I know where... Oh, I have to go there. It's marked. Okay. This is her house. Right here. Here? That's it? Okay. Alright, we're here. Nice house. Okay. She's probably asleep. I'm not knocking at this hour. Huh? Then how are you gonna get inside? Hey, the TV is on. Looking back, the whole thing still makes my skin crawl. Let me run upstairs to pee real quick, then I'll get my bags? Wait, if we're not knocking on the door, how are we gonna get inside? I don't understand. Wait, is she the kind of person that leaves the door unlocked? Can we just walk inside? Can I pee here? Hello? Rach? What am I supposed to do? Go to the toilet? Where's the toilet? How do I get inside? Oh. Oh, wait. It's open. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet now. I'm going upstairs. Whew, it's pretty tight. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me. I should be the one to tell you that. You were standing right behind the door. I wasn't standing, I was literally brushing my teeth. Why are you here so early? I drove through the night. I got here a few minutes ago and didn't want to wake you. So you decided to give me a jump scare? Hey, I just wanted to pee after a 6-hour drive. Yeah, and I'm lucky I didn't punch you out for pure panic. Anyways, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go crash. Which room am I using again? Your room's just to the left of this bathroom. First door on the right after the stairs. Your room's just to the left of this bathroom? From my perspective or her perspective? My perspective, right? First door on the right after the stairs? Oh, no, it's my perspective. No, her perspective. From the bathroom. Oh, from the bathroom. Okay. Thanks. Now let me use the toilet first. I need to pee so bad. I need to pee so bad가 뭐예요? What does that mean? 나쁜 시 해야 돼요? 나쁜 시? 네, 엄청 급하다라는 거죠. 급하게 말이 없다. Yeah. Whoa. What happened? I fell asleep really hard at Rachel's house? What? Because the 6-hour drive there completely exhausted me. When I woke up around 5 p.m., it was already getting dark outside, and I was really confused about how long I'd been out. Okay. Whoa. Hey, Emily. What's up? Rach, what are you doing in my room? I was about to wake you up. You scared me. I thought I was still dreaming. You've been sleeping so long, I was starting to think the 6-hour drive knocked you out permanently. Hey, that drive was exhausting. I barely remember putting my bag down. Exactly, you passed out the second you hit the bed. What time is it? Evening, like almost sunset evening. Oh, yeah, okay, that checks out. Come on, Sleepy. I promised I'd take you to my favorite burger place. I guess I'm awake now. Get changed before you fall back asleep. Okay. Alright, so we're going to a burger place. Okay, she's taking us to a burger place. Can you please drive any faster? I'm starving. You know, I gotta tell you something. I'm still kind of shaking. You sound scared. What's wrong? I was stalked by a total creep on my way to you. My car ran out of gas on some dead road. I had to walk to a gas station, and I'm assuming he followed me there. Oh my god, did he say something? What happened? It started out sounding okay, I guess, kinda normal. He pulled up slowly and asked if he could help me with anything. But his eyes, Rachel, let's just say he wasn't exactly charming. Look, you're here with me now. That's all that matters. I got you, okay? I'll protect you at all cost. The dialogues are so terrible. Thanks, Rage. Okay, look. This is that burger joint I told you about. We need comfort food for this story. Where's the burger place? Oh, right there? Okay. Next time, just call, or at least text. I would have met you halfway. Alright. I gotta say, this game is not what I thought it was gonna be. Not what I thought it was gonna be. I have a feeling I will be very disappointed with this game. This is the burger joint? Man, no music? Okay. So, the gas station, you said there was a guy. When I left, he pulled out right after me. Drove slow, like really slow. Stayed behind me the whole time. How long? Couple blocks, maybe more. He kept honking. Not angry, just trying to get me to look. That's creepy as hell. At some point, he finally sped off, but it didn't feel like he gave up. It felt like he decided to stop. Emily, you should have called me. I know. Hey, I really need the toilet. If they call our number, can you grab the food? Sure, go. Thanks, I'll be right back. Okay, so I need to use the toilet. It's gotta be down here, right? And I'm Emily, so I'll go in here. Am I in the toilet right now? Okay. Alright. Let's wash our hands. No? Oh my god. The sinks aren't working. What the heck? What the heck is that? Ah! Oh my god, you scared me. You scared me too. I didn't expect anyone there. I told her I was going to the bathroom. I thought I was alone. Same here. I was just checking on you. You were in there forever. What? No, I wasn't. Come on, let's eat before the burgers get cold. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We ate and came back from the burger place and slept around at 8 or 9 p.m. Okay. But I woke up at around 12 a.m. at around midnight because a car pulled in and the engine was way too loud for this hour. Okay. Nobody comes here at this hour. I got up and checked from the window to see who it was. Probably that creep that was stalking us, right? It's that guy, right? I need Rachel. I can't stay here by her. Okay, let's go find Rachel. Rachel! Is this her room? Yo, Rachel? Rachel, hey, wake up. Rach! Come on. Rachel, please wake up. Hey! Rachel! What do I do? Is he still in the car? I think he's still in the car. Rachel, get up! Shit. I guess I have to deal with it myself. Something feels wrong. Checking that sound now is dangerous? I should go back and hide in my room instead? Okay. In my room. I hear footsteps. He killed Rachel. Call the police. Call the police, you fool! Okay, what am I supposed to do? What? Where am I? Hey, you okay? You kind of passed out for a sec. Rachel, you were here? Yeah, I was just waiting to make sure you didn't get hurt. I thought I was being followed. Hey, look at me. You're safe, okay? You're here. Thanks, I feel a little dizzy. Come on, let's get you something to eat. You need to sit down. Yeah, thanks, Rachel. What? This game is weird. Wait. Oh, okay. Our food. This is our food? Okay. Looks like a nice burger. You okay now? You scared me back there. Yeah, I'm fine. Probably just low blood sugar or something. You were out longer than you think, Em. That's not nothing. I know, I've just been tired lately. Tired doesn't usually drop you like that. It didn't for me either until it did. That's not comforting. I'm not trying to scare you. I just know the signs when I see them. I keep waking up in the middle of the night. Nightmares again? Yeah. Actually, I had one while I was passed out. The creep, the guy I told you about. The one who's been following you? Yeah, I was sure he was in your house. I couldn't move, couldn't scream. Hey, it's okay. You're here. You're safe. I'm not letting anything happen to you. Thanks, Rach. Don't disappear on me again, okay? Even for a minute, I couldn't. I couldn't handle that. I won't, I promise. Good. Eat the burgers before they get cold. I don't want you skipping meals on my watch. Okay. The dialogues are terrible. Chose the wrong game. I woke up around midnight because I was really thirsty and still half asleep. So I went downstairs to get some water. Get some water. Okay. Going downstairs to get some water. And Rachel is down here. Huh? Why is Rachel still up? Rachel, what are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing? It's nothing. Go back upstairs, Em. Don't lie to me. You said you quit drugs. She's using drugs? Don't start that. You don't get it. Then help me understand, Rachel. You told me you were clean. You think it's that easy? You could have told me. What for? So you'd look at me with those judging eyes? I just wanted my friend back. She's not coming back. What? I couldn't sleep that night? This game is so weird. I just kept worrying about Rachel and her drug problem. The drug problem, it's just so random, like out of nowhere. I couldn't get her out of my head. And tossing and turning for a while. After tossing and turning for a while, I finally got up and decided to go and check on her. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go and check on Rachel. Is she in there? No, she's not in her room. Maybe she went downstairs. She probably never came back up all night. Alright. This place looks like it's been ransacked. Not here either. Maybe she went to the garage. The garage. The garage. Where's the garage? Whew. I know this story doesn't really add up. It's kind of dumb. This is the garage. Whoa. What was that? I'm sure she's not in the garage. Maybe backyard? Okay. What a poorly made game. The story is not even that interesting, to be honest. I don't really get the layout of this apartment, of this house. The backyard. Go through here, right? It's got to be through here. Okay. There she is, looking at that tree. Rachel? What are you doing out here? Couldn't sleep. The noise won't stop. Oh, so she's crazy? She's on drugs, right? What noise? It's quiet. What's that in your hand? Oh, she's holding the knife, isn't she? I was gonna make it stop for good. Rachel, please, put the knife down. We can talk, okay? I tried, Emily. I really tried. But then I saw you and it started again. Maybe she wants to kill me. What started, Rachel? You're scaring me. You always say that. You're scaring me. Like I'm the problem. I didn't mean... No, you never mean it. You just show up acting like you care and it gets louder every time. What gets louder? Rachel, I don't hear anything. Because it doesn't talk to you. It talks to me. All night, every night. Until I can't think. Until I can't breathe. Rachel, stop. Please. You need help. I needed peace, but you wouldn't let me have it. If I can't make it stop, maybe I can stop you. Oh, so she's gonna kill me? I can fight her back using the knife from the kitchen table? G to shoot? Shoot? Okay. Take this! What? What? Okay, let's try that again. I gotta shoot? I don't get it. Shoot the knife? Like, I'm gonna, what, throw it at her? This game is so dumb, she can't even get to me. I dropped the knife. Okay. I gotta hide under the bed before she catches me. Hide under the bed? But she's gonna know I came here. Oh my god. Really? This is the game? Ugh. I don't believe this story. No. No way this happened. We'll see how this story goes. You know, we'll probably get away from her. I don't know. Maybe we'll kill her and go run away, or maybe we'll just run away. Ah. Moonwalk. What's that bar? Oh, it's my my audio meter. I think if I had my microphone properly set up with the game, then it would have... But it's not even working. It's not even picking up my voice, so... This is why you shouldn't do drugs. Did she just walk through the wall? I think she just walked through the wall. Okay. Why am I walking like this? Oh, I'm sneaking out? Am I gonna run away? Go downstairs? So we're gonna splinter cell out of this house? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Get in the car. Shit, I left the key upstairs. Forget it, I'll run. Okay. Run! Huh? Well, I can't run though. She's right behind me. I can hear her footsteps. Oh, I think I just need to go past that line. Huh? What? What the hell happened to her? Rachel? She didn't just collapse randomly. She fell while trying to hurt me. 1 minute she was completely out of control, saying things that didn't make sense. And the next she was on the floor. I called for help and rushed her to the hospital. The doctors later said it was drug overuse. She OD'd? She overdosed. They told me her suicidal episode wasn't actually from depression, but from the drugs messing with her head. So, what's this music? Basically, her mind redirected the danger away from herself and toward me. She's stable now and in addiction recovery. Oh, she's alive! Oh, I thought she OD'd. Even now, it's still crazy to think about the whole thing. That's the whole game? That's the whole game. Yeah. And I know some of what she went through. Oh my god. No, I can't even exit. I can't even exit. Okay, Alt F4. Ugh. I'm so depressed. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. Oh. Alright, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. I don't expect to spend some time with you guys. I'm just here to spend some time with you guys. Nothing too important here, actually. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. The game sucked, but I enjoyed this little this time with you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Have a great rest of your evening. And I think I'm going to take a little break and go back to working on the book. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. If I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great rest of your weekend. And take care of yourself in this heat. Eat some watermelon. Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, stay out of the sun, and yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Take care of yourself.